Talk about how people learn from you but pretend that they don't see you. And I noticed that it's when I'm telling people my ideas and I'm telling people what I want to do, and I tell people what my plans are. Well, when I used to, because I don't do this anymore, but when I used to be so open about what I wanted to do and my goals and things like that, people would either have no reaction at all or they would think that I was crazy. And a lot of that was like when I was younger. I'll say I stopped doing that probably about 6 or 7 years ago. Stopped telling people what it is that I want to do. And I've been more of an action taker. And by action taker, I mean the plans that I have, the goals that I have, I actually put in work towards those things. And I'm an Aries. I'm the first sign of the zodiac. We are action people. We most of the time do things first and think about it later, which is probably not a good thing. But anyway, I'm an action taker. So I move quickly. Like if I have an idea, I'm acting on it. I'm doing something to get that plan in motion. The reason that I say that people learn from you and pretend that they don't see you is that people will watch you. They'll watch you put in the work. They'll watch you take action on your goals, and they won't say anything. They won't say anything, but they'll just sit back and observe you. And once you're successful at whatever it is you're trying to do, or they see that you're making it work, then they try to copy you. And I'm one of those people who has, I'm talking about the smallest support system that there is. Like, when it comes to how many people I believe want to see me win, it's very, very few people. So, it kind of irritates me that people see me take action on my goals. They don't want me to achieve them. But then once I do, they go and copy me. That's why I've gotten into the habit of blocking people who just sit back and watch me and they don't interact with me, or they don't like me, or they have nothing positive to say, even if they've seen me go through a troubling time and now my situation's better. They still have nothing to say. There's no congratulations. There's no I'm proud of you. I don't get these things. And because I didn't get these things for so long, I am a person who pushes myself. I am a person who praises myself a lot. And that annoys people. They don't like that I praise myself so much, so they're not going to give me any extra praise. Not even knowing that I praise myself so much because I don't have anybody behind me lifting me up. I lift my own self up. It's just like, you're mad at me because I lift myself up. You're mad at me because you may have the same goals or the same dreams that I have, but I act on mine, and you don't. You choose not to. So you think I'm doing too much, but it's like, I'm not doing too much. I'm out here trying to make this work for myself. I'm all I have. I am all that I have. So I got to make this shit work. There is no failing for me. There is no failing for me. And I think that's why I go into so many different things and so many different ventures, because I'm afraid of failing. I do not want to fail in life. I've been homeless before. I don't want to go back to that life. I do not want to go back to where I came from. But back to what I was originally saying. It annoys me that people sit back, watch me do the work, and then they just go copy me instead of saying, hey, I'm inspired by you. Or they'll act like I'm a problem, or they'll act like they dislike me, when the whole time you are inspired by me. I am literally teaching you. And you're not going to give me no credit for it. I'm not going to get no praise, which not even that I'm looking for any of that. I'm not looking for any of these things, but I just notice how I get none of that. People hate me for being ambitious. People despise me for taking actions towards my goals. But then they go and copy me. And they gonna get all the praise for doing the exact same thing that I just did. And I think I've just gotten so used to it now that I have no reaction to it. I mean, I'm talking about it now just because I just want to put it out there. But it's just like, is this happening to anybody else? Like, people are literally, they will copy your whole entire life. They will copy all of your moves. They won't credit you for teaching them. They won't tell you or tell anybody else that they're inspired by you. They won't congratulate you or tell you you're doing a good job because they don't want you to feel like you're doing a good job. But at the end of the day, you know you're doing a good job because everybody just went and copied the exact same thing that you did. Maybe it's, am I an influencer? Yeah, I think I'm becoming an influencer. I really think that I am becoming an influencer. So I guess I have to kind of get used to this life. And I am used to it already because this has been happening my whole entire life. I think I'm becoming an influencer.